It's like, hello, everybody. Running a whole lot late today. Forgot it was Thursday. I didn't have to get up with the kid. It's like, threw everything off. See who comes on. If anybody's still alive. It's like, can't be on here for too long. Got a kid getting off the bus. I do still have to do that. Didn't have to get up with this morning. Hi, G&B. That Gayla. Hi, Cheryl. It's easy to lose track of time. I turned off the alarm, not thinking anything of it, and I go, when I went down to get lunch, it's like, oh, I forgot my live. And I said I could come back and get it. So what I've been working on is, it's like, oh, I go, why can't you guys see it? It's like, hi, Mary. Hi, Mona. Hi, Gladys. I'm working on the Hunter Star. I have 22 different blocks in 4 groups. So I've sewed, the rows are 8 wide. Right now it's up there the wrong way. So I just have to look at the one before. That one gets sewed that way. So this one gets sewed on this way. But I got to be off by 3:30 to get the little one off the bus. Didn't have to take her to school today, or get up and take her for school, because it was Donuts and Dudes Day. Hi, Patty G. And hi, Carrie. But it's like, I did say hi, Mary, right? If I didn't, replay. Went out and did a little bit of work in the yard. The fence is sitting on the lawn, because this weekend is supposed to be the kennel removal, the part of Bailey returning to her master. And then in a month, then she'll go with her master. It's like, how are you feeling, Carrie? It's like, one thing about the Hunter Star, if you press right, everything nests right, and it fits all back in perfectly. If my points are a little bit off, it's like, after it's quilted and washed and shrunk, it's like none of the points are going to be seen. But he's doing math. I have a friend here from Oregon, and we're doing math on her quilt. You always got to remember, I'm at a certain, I was like, okay, what the heck was that, Carrie? I'm going, hi, Darlene. And it's like, anybody that's long-armed a quilt or anything else, you know you have to make it bigger than what you want if you want something that's going to cover exactly. If you want it to cover your another surf rope, if you want it to cover, like, it's the queen bed is 60 by 80. If you want your main pattern to cover just that 60 by 80, you have to try to figure in your shrinkage that's after the long arm quilting and the washing machine and all that stuff. They don't teach that in quilting, in case anybody hasn't noticed. So then you try to figure out what's 5%, what's 3%, what's this, and then how much is it going to lose while it's being quilted. There are so many equations out there. I have a served fruit again. But it's like, but person doesn't think about all those things in a quilting. Maybe that's why nobody makes them to fit a bed like a what was a bedspread. And see, that's what I like mine. Hi, Terry. I know I'm way late. Dollar short, deeper. No, not. Can't say I'm deeper in debt because it's like all I'm doing is sewing. I got the binding done on the Wild Meadow quilt. You're going to try free motion on your 301. Oh, good luck on that. Does the feed dogs raise or lower? Raise. Don't want them raising. It's like, now I've really lost it, right? Nothing like losing it, right? But the only time these don't set is when you got them pressed wrong. It's like, I have the seam pressed wrong here. So I'll just hand flick it down where it's supposed to be. And then I'll repress it to lay the right direction. But these nest beautifully if you do it right. At least I admit my errors. The last of the 6 quilts must be finished. Okay, that works. The beige machine, there's a knob to lower them. I want to try. No walking foot. Okay. Yeah, because when you can't lower your feed dogs, they recommend just putting a piece of painter's tape over top. That way it's not globbering your fabric. Because not all machines have that. Guess it should remind myself. I was just about out of bobbin thread. I need to look, right? Once in a while. You're going to, it's like, okay. Of course, there's no bobbins. So it's like, gotta wind the bobbin. See, how did I do that last time? Took this cone. I don't remember how it snaps in. Sit it down here. Then I run it up here through my metal stand. And then over here to the bobbin. And there's always a way. That's my new thread stand. Kind of expensive one, but gotta find the right hole. Hi, Susan, you're out. Take this over there. Get it ready, set. Take this around there. There's always a way to wind your It's kind of quiet in my house. Bailey's whining here and there because she wants to play with the little one, the dachshund. And the dachshund wants to just lay up on the bed. And everybody's saying their hellos. Like I said, I won't be on here for long. Yeah, as walking out the door, or I was out the door saying, "Oh, alarm that went off was for my life." Subject to airs. Okay. Take this back off because I have to clean the sewing, the bobbin. Gotta clean the lint out. And I was working on the wonky block, getting what I have together. And it's like, it's amazing how much you forget in such a little amount of time. It's like, oops. Okay, you go down, you go that way. Would it help if you put the bobbin in the case? Someone should have reminded me. It's like, first thing to go. First thing to go. It doesn't help when you're trying to be in a hurry. I subbed on the playground, Julie, and the no more working outside until spring when it's warm again. Only inside jobs. Okay. I went outside in just this long sleeve shirt playing with the fence. Was gonna roll it up, but I haven't did it yet. Okay. Lay that way, please. Put a pin in it, and then it'll stay that way. When you got some stubborn ones here. It's like I'm really enjoying the Hunter Star or Kissing Fish. Alani likes the kissing fish name. Like maybe I can get another row together. And then pick out the next ones to go. See, that's 6. I got 8. Or this, I need 8. This is 6, I think. I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there's 6. Goes together super easy. Then if I decide to make it bigger, I don't know. It's like trying not to get it too carried away. But it's amazing how we can. It's like I can expand it. I still have, I think, 15 blocks to put together. I needed 80 altogether. Okay, now this finalizes out the 22. I got to remember this turquoise goes up against that pink. Now I will grab that purple and that purpley color off of the pile down here. I flip my pile over. As long as they're pressed the right way. We got on the pressing, you have to determine what is dark. It's like, it must be up against the other presser foot because I had like a built-in governor going. But trying to get my winter stuff done. I still have to dig up my potatoes. I don't know how well that's going to be. It's like right now they're safe in the ground. It's like the odds of getting someone to help me this weekend. Yeah, right. I'm just the dog sitter. So they nested, so I have them pressed right. I was going to pin them, but they're all laying so good that I just keep right on a stacking and sewing. And I will have to press these before I join them onto the row. Hi, Denise. Yeah, it's like, yeah, Tuesday was all goofed up because of having Ellen. And today's goofed up because I have a friend here and I forgot. We've been doing calculations on her quilt to see what she needs to order and got all goofed up on time. So we continued, went out and ate our lunch, and then came back. Thought I picked the faster server. Not today. I picked the wrong one. I picked the wrong one. And yeah, I watched her video last night. Haven't come up with a comment on her Spartan. It says Sears or Singer right on top of it. I did notice that. I bought a vintage Singer on Facebook Marketplace. According to the manual, she's a 127 or 128. Trying to find out the age. She's a beautiful machine. Yeah, you couldn't remember Spartan? It's a cute machine. I want to do something nice with her. Okay. I noticed someone did say something about, is it a plastic case on the Spartan? I didn't go back and see your reply. Because it looks plastic that she's sitting down in, which would be normal. My older machines that wasn't a Singer was in plastic. If it give you a serial number, I can look it up for you. And it's black plastic base. Okay. Yeah, those marks on her are what's. Hi, Kathy. The marks on her is what was throwing me off. Because her herself is a metal, probably not aluminum, but yeah, that fog is. But sew on her, get used to her, and then let her talk to you, Terry. If you should paint her and then what color and whatnot. Right now, she just fits the occasion. Halloween. She's got like ghosts on her. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I don't trust no ghosts here. That's like, that's okay. I'll take this one down off so I can pin those on. I've been trying to get to this row this morning, but I was working on the wonky. And these ones here, I do pin to make sure that I have them lined up. I do. And see, no sewing class today, Carrie? No, this is Thursday. Tomorrow. See, I got to take time to think. This babysitting schedule is throwing me all off. Or TK, or TK babysit, child watching, because she's not a baby. I didn't have to fight with her this morning. It was dudes and donut day. So she stayed the night with her dad so he could get her up, take her to school, and do the dudes to donut day. She had a backup dude. Tomorrow's your older daughter's birthday. Yeah, the waitress that just served us, we was discussing age. She says, if I can remember to put it ×2, because she turns 69 next month. And she moved to town about the same time we moved to town. We bought our house the year before, but we moved to town then after. Okay, everything's sandwiches. Nest really well. The red machine that I foiled on my channel is a 1941 28. I'm finding some of the sewing machine cases or the cabinets, they're proven interesting. It's like I keep seeing them and I go, nope, I don't need it. I got the 2. I can say no. She has a shuttle bobbin. Use the manual to wind a bobbin. I think that's wind, even though that isn't what it says, but close enough. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wind or wind, whatever we want to call it. Glad you had the opportunity to get out. Yeah, it's like you can see Ace is in here. He come over here Tuesday after the live. Wasn't even going to bring. I would never have brought him in here with Alan. A little tornado. That's what we call him, the tornado. He has one speed, go, and he fell asleep before he got home because he was getting pretty grumpy there Tuesday. And it was because he needed a nap. After they left, I picked up all the stuff and grabbed my quilt and started the hand binding. That way, if I fell asleep, I was all nice and warm under a quilt. That was the main thing. Be comfortable. I make sure that they all line up for the points here. In other words, the star points come off. It doesn't take long to back it out. Hi, Lori Clark. How's your Hunter Star coming? Are you done yet? I'm not. I have too many things. Haven't touched it since that. Well, Lori. I say. I got over half the blocks done. That's all I can say for sure. So I got over half the blocks done. I went to the museum with LL yesterday. Quilts are beyond amazing. Okay. So you still up there with Laura Lynn, or did she go home now? I don't know what they put in the milk, but babies don't seem to take as. Yeah. It's like the milk. It's like, I don't know. I don't remember my kids having, or grandkids. His poo is practically white. Oh, you're working today? I finished piecing my prairie flower quilt yesterday. Good job, Cheryl. Is that the last one you need? No, you have to. You had a couple more, didn't you, to go? I don't have a goal because my closet's getting full. He's like, my closet's getting full. I did add 2 quilts to the closet today. I did do that. Ella's in the closet, and then it's called 18 candles, but mine only has 12. It's the Fat Quarter Shop's 18th birthday. You have 4 more to go by Thanksgiving. Okay. You're doing pretty good. This Hunter Star would be a very fast one. If I sat here and sewed, or had a reason to sit here and sew them, this one could have been done. But I did the binding on that quilt, all the hand sewing. And then I got Melinda's Christmas stockings here. I figure I don't have to have them until next month when she comes by, because Christmas is still a ways away. It's like pressing them which way? I don't know. Thunder Star quilt will be next year, and I will be king size for your son. Okay. But this scrappy one, very scrappy, is being lots of fun. Sitting here trying to figure out where did I just sew. Because I have limited space here. Watching the clock. The bus doesn't get here usually till at 3:35, 3:40. It just depends on who's driving. Yeah, gonna make 2 Hunter Stars. My hair, I look like I'm getting ready for Halloween. It's standing up everywhere. See now, it's like, which way did I just press that? That way. I'm making one that's more masculine, and this one was just scraps goofing off one night. But you can't tell that the fabric disappeared off my shelf because it's still just as full. It's like, what did it say for a king size? Ridiculous amount. I don't have a pattern printed out yet. Because the twin size takes 80 blocks. I think it was 120 for the queen. And I forget what for the king. But it was at Moonkin Stitches is where the pattern was. I got one center. I have to go back and get it a little tighter if I want. I have 2 children, a daughter and a son. I made my daughter a patriotic king size a couple of years ago that I would never do another king size, but I feel I need to give one to my son also. Yeah. Well, I have my king size, and then I'm thinking about getting a new bed. It's like I don't want to go back to a king size because I don't need it. That 15 inches of floor space might be good in my golden years, the tarnished years. Because right now, if I needed to get a walker on the side of my bed, I can't. 196 for a king. Thank you, Darlene. You're doing there pretty good there, Darlene, on that. Because if I go down to a queen size, I have king size that are going to have to go on my bed sideways. If I am thinking about queen, thought about double, but it's like, nah. Right now, I go to bed, work on some hand stuff, and I just sit it on the side of the bed. Makes it nice. Okay. Okay, here's 3 rows together. See if I can get it up there behind Ace's cage. I'll start here. I'll try to go out here. Then bring it up here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And close as I can get. I like the Scrappy, the kissing fish, and the stars. Okay, you printed out the pattern, or are you gonna just leave it on the like I am? Don't have to print out every pattern, but it's like, oops, wrong way. And then it's like, figure out what's in the way. There. And then raise it up a little. That way you get from the door casing over to here. You printed it? Okay. I have to get the ink still. But I have a whole parcel of the blocks down here. Putting them in stacks. Because I started this next stack, and there's the other ones over there. It's like, it is, I love the scrappiness to it. And like I said, I had 22 colors because I'm making mine one set of blocks longer than the twin size that's in the pattern. So I'm not using 80, I'm using 88 squares. And then I'm going to find a white or something, because this is all sorts of whites. And I'll put a border around the whole thing when it's done. And then, of course, if I add another border, it'll be purple, because that's my go-to. Purple is me. But I have my stack of blocks, my stacks of this, my stacks of that everywhere. And then I have some of the wonky stuff here. And then Alani had to dig out her block last night. She placed it out, and then I just did all the sewing, of course. We placed it out, and we pressed it. She had to have the bird in the top window, the stars, and the swirly thing. She had reasons for everything. Now I just got to watch the time. Hi, June. What time for bus? I got another 10 minutes, Darlene. But she picked everything. She picked the pink hearts in the fence, the gray step, because it looked like a rock. She liked the yellow door. It's like she picked it all. And then as many pinks as I had. But it's like yesterday she sat and watched the Tuesday live. She watched the whole entire thing. She liked Ellen being on there. And then she went and watched the 4th of July with her cousins on here. It's like, I have this many more to put together. It's like, I'm not done. I have this many more. And I have stacks on the table. Because every time you make a block, it's like you get 2. So I have the next pile. I'm starting from the bottom up, making my next 2 piles. Try to have some organization in here. But glad these wasn't out on Tuesday because the tornado would have made a mess. They was in the drawer, nice and safe. As safe as I could get them. What color is my favorite color? Yeah, it's purple. Everything is purple. I open up that closet here behind. It's like I think there's 4 quilts stacked on top of each other that are purple backing. And then my weights that he was using, they're purple. I tried not overdoing the purples in this particular because it is me. And then you guys can't see the red. The red's the dark, right there. That's a deep red. But I have red, blue, green, a deep purple, a golden brown. But that's every color that's used times 4. Yeah, yours is the darker colors. But it's like I have some. There is a Lori Holt, that deep purple right there is a Lori Holt, and where's the other one? Hidden over here. No, clear up there. Right there is the Lori Holt. That's the only thing I have Lori Holt in it. In other words, I can't tell you who did what. Because I don't buy by manufacturers. I don't buy by this. I have no Tula Pink, so I can't add it. But it would be fun if I did. Her, but it's like, I like her, what's more a tone on tone type. I'm not into a lot of her prints. Yeah, my next one will be, it's right here, and off-white. It's going to have 1 off-white, but all this variety of these brown tonals. There's a lot of brown tonals in here. There's once in a while you'll find a green, and then this tannish. But I have to cut out, I think I have to cut out some more of this one too. But that's to be determined. I still have lots of it behind me. I could probably make 2-3 more quilts out of those colors. They're all from the samplers. But I was just goofing off. Darlene was working on, it's called trying to remember something heart. Uh, but the block is actually a strip star. It's out of strips, but it's a star. But when you get done with the stars, it makes a whole heart. It's the Fat Quarter Shop so along right now. But I just went brain dead on what the star thing's called. Strip star, I think. I'm not sure. It's like went brain dead because I'm not making it. I'm watching Darlene make it. She's got most of it done. Jewel tones with a white tone on tone background. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from a lot of the white on whites. I think I have almost all my scraps used up now. I have 2 half-yard cuts still here, and I have 4 half-yard cuts over there. It was, wait till tomorrow. You'll see. Yeah, we'll see Carrie's colors tomorrow. I'm watching my time. But I didn't want you guys to think I totally forgot. But I'm trying to get my shelves cleaned up, trying to get fabrics used up, trying to stick to a pattern. You need a jewel tone quilt for your daughter. Susan, you're out? Okay. It's like some of the fabric, that one that I did has a shimmer through the whole thing. And I haven't found what I'm going to put on as the back of it yet. But it's down in the list. Donna Jordan mini petals pattern. Okay. I have to look at the mini petal pattern. The jewel tones. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm trying to stay on as long as I can. Because it's like, I never know which way the bus is coming. It's like, she had a donut for breakfast today. So at least she ate something. Okay. That's called pretty petals. Or mini petals. Oh, that's that one you did wrong or something, and then you've got the colors. Okay, Terry. Now I'm got it figured out. Yeah. She wants, of course, her pizza tonight, but I might offer her McDonald's. But it's like, this is the one Terry's talking. Mini petals, Donna Jordan. That's a layout that you have to be precise on. But you're going to finish both of them, right, Terry? That way your daughter will be confused when you have one and she has one. It's easy to confuse daughters. But normally I don't make 2 of the same quilt. But this is so interesting. Now watch them. Don't tell me that she's not on the bus today. Okay, here's Susan's sewing machine that she just purchased. I gotta watch that line running through. It's my mini blind, I guess. She looks like she's a matte black. No sheen to her. It's Godzilla, the Godzilla paint. That matte black, or is it rough coated? But I'm going to let everybody go so I can go out and start watching for the bus. And next week, everything should be back on schedule. Yeah, matte black. Okay. But everything should be back on schedule for next week. And it's like, I just didn't think of what that alarm was going off for today because I didn't have a babysit. So it's like, I thought it was Friday, but it's not. But we'll see you later. Somewhere on the webs out here. Bye, everybody.